Hello friends, welcome back to Way of Education. I hope that you all are understanding my explanation, and if you are, then please like the video, share, comment and subscribe to Way of Education. Today we'll solve the 6 marks problem of death of a partner. So let us start with the first problem. Here X, Y and Z are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. Their capital balance as on 1/4/2020 stood rupees 2 lakh, 1 lakh and 50,000 respectively. Here 2 lakh is of Mr. X, 1 lakh is of Mr. Y and 50,000 is of Mr. Z. Mr. X died on 1/10/2020. The partnership deed provided the followings. Here Mr. X has died. So let us mark him for our understanding, and his capital is 2 lakh. He has died on 1/10/2020. After his death, the partnership deed decided to give him his share, profit, commission, salary, etc. by doing some adjustment. So here the first adjustment is interest on capital at 12% PA, which means we have to add 12% on his capital, which is 2 lakh. Second adjustment is he had withdrawn 10,000 up to the date of his death. So we have to minus this 10,000 from his account. Next adjustment is X is share of a commission of 5,000 rupees. He had received a commission, we have to add it. Next, his share of profit up to the date of death on the basis of previous year's profit. The previous year's profit is rupees 50,000. This 50,000 is the profit of the whole company, so we have to remove his share by calculating. Prepare X capital account. So here is your format of Mr. X capital account, which has two sides, debit and credit, two particular columns and two amount columns. First we will write his capital. In credit side of Mr. X capital account, by balance brought down 2 lakh. In question they had gave here. Next we'll go with the adjustment. Before going with the adjustment, we will find the differences between the number of months of Mr. X has died. To find out this, just write at a side 1 to 12 numbers, that is January to December. They had started the business on 1/4/2020, mark here 4. Next, he had died 1/10/2020, so mark this 10 also. Then count from 4 to 10, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should not count the 10th number because he had died on 1st October, 1/10/2020. If they had gave that October 31st, 2020, then we have to take the whole month. Here they have gave 1/10/2020. So the month is not completed, we have to take on 6 months. Now we'll start with the first adjustment, that is interest on capital 12%. To find out the interest on capital, we have a formula, that is interest on capital is equals to capital into rate of interest into number of months. So here his capital is 2 lakh. So right here into rate of interest is 12%. To remove this percentage sign, 12 divided by 100 into number of months. The number of months is 6 months. So write 6 divided by 12 will give you 12,000. So write here 12,000. This amount you write in credit side of the X capital account by interest on capital $12,000 in amount column. Next adjustment, he had withdrawn 10,000 up to the date of his death, so we have to minus from his account. So write debit side of the X capital account to drawings in amount column 10,000 rupees. Next adjustment, his share of commission is 5,000. So write in credit side by commission rupees 5,000 in amount column. The last adjustment is his share of profit up to the date of death on the basis of previous year's profit. The previous year's profit is rupees 50,000. To remove the share of profit of Mr. X, write 50,000 into 3 divided by 6. This 3 divided by 6 is the ratio given in the question, 3:2:1. The ratio of Mr. X is 3. So The numerator is here 3 and this denominator 6 came from 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 6. 50,000 into 3 divided by 6 will give you 25,000. So write here 25,000. And this amount you write in credit side of Mr. X capital account by P&L account 25,000. So here the adjustments are over. Now we shall add the amount of credit side and the debit side also. Debit side we have the only one amount, that is 10,000. So in credit side 2,42,000. So write both the side 2,42,000. Even in debit side also 2,42,000. We have to minus this 10,000 from his account. The remaining amount should be transferred to the executor of the Mr. X. So to executor account 2,42,000 minus 10,000 will give you 2,32,000. So here we have completed the 6 marks problem of death of a partner. They had said to prepare Mr. X capital account, so we have prepared here. And if they say to prepare the Mr. X executor account, then draw executor account which has two sides, debit and credit, two particular columns and two amount columns. In credit side of the X executor account, write by Mr. X capital 2,32,000, and in debit side to balance carried down 2,32,000. Both side the total is 2,32,000, and in X capital account 2,42,000 was the total, and we have removed the 10,000 which he had withdrawn. So the amount transferred to executor is 2,32,000. So here the death of a partner 6 mark problem is completed. If you want more problems on death of a partner, then please tell me in comment section.